made it. We made it home after one of the longest I think, drive day we've ever had.
Yes, we're still pretty exhausted, but we're trying to get some stuff done today, starting with cleaning the camper.
Yeah. Even though we're home and we're excited to spend time with family and friends, the camper always needs attention. So today, we're paying some attention to it.
I'm starting with the roof and this brush. We're gonna get that roof cleaned off the best we can. If you hear dogs barking, we're dog sitting our newest addition to Steph's family.
My sister just got a dog. His name is Alvin. He's a boxer and he's super cute, but he is all puppy.
All puppy.
Callie's not sure how she feels about the all puppy.
Start with the roof.
Okay.
I'm gonna scrub it. I got some Rain-X car wash stuff. I'm gonna scrub the roof with this brush and try to get it cleaned off because it's really nasty. So we're gonna do that, and then we have a bunch of other stuff that we need to do to the camper. So we're gonna utilize having the space and try to get some stuff done.
All right.
You gonna hand stuff up to me?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, good luck. Have fun. Alright, so Mike is still washing the outside of the camper. You may be able to hear him. Hopefully you can hear me over him washing the camper. But while he's doing that, I'm going to get started on another project that we're planning to do while we're home. If you guys have been with us for a little bit, you know that a couple of years ago, back in 2020 I believe, we took out our dinette and our recliners. We rebuilt a desk and we took out the recliners and put in a couch. Last year, 21, we decided to put back in the recliners. Shortly after we put the recliners back in, they started doing what you guys had warned us they would do after a few years. They started peeling. And at first it was just a little bit, wasn't a big deal. But progressively over the last year, they are just shedding everywhere. Now it's both recliners. It started as just one. So we decided while we're home, we're taking out the recliners. We're completely getting rid of them. We're over it. It's embarrassing to have people over and stuff gets stuck all over their clothes. It's frustrating for us because we're sweeping all the time because it's all over the floor. So we're gonna put back in the couch that we had in the camper a year ago. Now I think we might be changing that up again soon, but we haven't fully decided. So in the meantime, we're gonna put back in the couch and ottoman. Okay, so these recliners are actually kind of straightforward to get out of here. Underneath there are screws, like on rails. There's screws that screw them to the floor. You just need to take the screws out and then you can slide the recliners out. So just underneath here, along this rail, you'll find a couple screws screwing it into the floor. You just unscrew those, and then I'm gonna kind of finagle it out so I can get to the back because the whole thing actually comes apart. And again, if it sounds like I'm going through a car wash, I kind of am because Mike is still outside washing the camper. I asked him if he wanted help and he said no. I don't know if he's being protective or if it's really not a two-person job, and he's gonna do just fine on his own. It's fine to get rid of something that doesn't really work anymore. I'm telling myself this because I don't like spending money on stuff when I feel like it should still work. Okay, I did this before I started recording and I wish I had been recording when I did it, but there's Velcro on the back here and you just peel it up. And the reason I say I wish I'd shown you is because all of this just fell out. All these flakes of recliner. Again, this is why we're getting rid of the recliners. So you just peel this off, and then there's little connections here where you can pull the top or the back off of the recliner to make it easier to maneuver to get out of the camper. And that's it. Thank you guys.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
We need to name the couch. Oh, it does look nice in here. Ooh, look at all that storage. All right, nap time. Ready? So this desk has been fantastic. We, like I said, custom built it. We got a lot of help from the community as to what would work and what we wanted to do with it, and it's been great, but again, our needs have changed. We're gonna take it out. Got 2 good years of use out of it. For the time being, we're going to put back in the table that came with the camper, and then we're still figuring out what we want for chairs and seats around it, but that will give space for Mike and I to both work. He does most all of the editing, but I do other stuff on the computer, and I have stuff for my job as a nurse that I do on the computer as well, and I currently don't really have a desk space. We also have friends over or family over, and we want someplace for everyone to be able to sit around a table. So the desk has been great. I'm very proud of us for designing it and building it, but it's time to get rid of it.
Alright, we're gonna try to beat this weather. It's looking like it's gonna storm. But last year, I guess it's been a year now,
Yeah.
we put in a clear source water filter for the camper. Legitimately one of the best upgrades that we've had. But we still haven't changed the filters on it. You are supposed to change the filters. It's recommended every 6 months. And it's been, I don't know what month we did it, but it was last year sometime, right?
It's been a good minute. So, overdue, but we're doing it now. We gotta beat the rain, so we're gonna be rushed a little bit, but we're gonna show you guys how to do this. And I think the first step is turn off the water.
Turn off the water, and then we'll get the old filters out. I want to show you guys how much of that crud that it's filtered out for the last year, because we really love this system.
And we're starting to notice a difference in like the taste of the water. We've not done like formal testing on it, but we can notice just like the taste of it. So
yeah.
If that picture, if we go off the picture diagram, it should be left to right. The rust, the carbon block, and the virus guard.
Oh yeah.
Definitely slimy looking. Better one.
Oh yeah.
Better two. Let's see it. Big reveal. Whew.
Okay, there's the second one. Look at that. Look at all that.
I can already see it.
That it's absorbed.
Gross. Oh my goodness.
There you go. There's your rust filter. Wow. If you want to turn it off, I think we're good to go.
Hey, that was darn easy.
It was really easy. We have been staying with Steph's parents for a few days so that we can get some RV stuff done, and we've been hanging out with the family, and it's been a really good trip. So we're heading back today. We've been staying in North Carolina for the last few weeks, and we're gonna go back there for a little bit longer, and we're gonna drive that whole drive again this morning. And Steph is really hype about it. What do you think?
Remember when we were like, we'd never drive this far again in one day? Well, we decided to drive that far one day again.
Yeah.
These trips home are great, and we are so fortunate to be able to come home, spend time with our family, get stuff done that we need to do in the area, but it flies by. And yesterday we were getting ready to leave, and we're just like, what if we just spent the evening here and just took a moment, appreciate being here, relaxed a little, because we went non-stop.
Yeah.
So it makes for a very long drive day today. We might regret it in the long run, but I am grateful we had yesterday a little bit of extra time.
You got a drinking problem here?
Drinking problem. I don't know why I always pack like multiple drinks when we're getting in the truck. Like, We're not gonna be taking potty breaks all the time, but I take all the drinks with me, so.
Okay.
This one's for you. This is your coffee.
Yeah, that's the one I get. Okay, I think everything's hooked up.
Okay.
Check the air and the tires. I need to throw the shoreline in the back of the truck. But other than that, I think we're good.
Ready to hit the road?
Gotta get some coffee.
Let's go get coffee. Have Callie say bye, Memo Peppa. Say Memo
Say
bye.
goodbye.
Come here, AJ.
Say Memo bye.
Tell AJ bye. She wants to go.
She's afraid we're gonna leave her.
You're gonna go too, AJ?